are you wearing?
What do you mean, what am I wearing? I'm dressed for the award show.
It's a pipe show. You got a 4-hour plane ride, then we got to drive around, sweat our butt off on the factory tour. Go change.
Fine. All right, let's go. Welcome back to a special episode of Idiots with Pipes. I'm Jeremiah, and Scott is currently Will you pay attention to the road? Scott is currently driving, or at least he's supposed to be. We are currently on our way to pick up Jaybird and head to the airport and fly out to Richmond for the Richmond Pipe Show.
Yeah, I think starting off we have a tour of the factory up first. Pretty excited about that. But now that we had to get Jay, hopefully he's in the right attire for traveling.
But anyway, we're headed up there. Should be up there in a few hours. Hope to see you guys there. So we're here at the Seattle Pipe Club.
I think it's Sutliff. It's close. It's close. They make Seattle Pipe Club.
Yeah. It starts with an S, yeah. Sutliff Pipe Club. Sutliff Pipe Club, is that right?
Yeah, I think Sutliff Pipe Club. That's what it is, yeah.
175th anniversary something. Tour.
Yeah.
Tour.
And they do the Country Squire blends, I think.
No, I don't think that's them.
We were just walking through, minding our own business, when we almost got tackled by an adoring fan. Mike here, just wanted to come up and talk to us, and we said, "Hey, Mike, why don't we turn the camera on? You know, give you a chance."
The cat effect comes in with my starry eyes and rainbows shooting out.
Oh, you've seen our stuff before.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mike, is this your first time coming to the pipe show?
This is my first ever pipe show. Just started smoking pipes back in March.
Oh wow,
watching
nice.
Tim's School of Pipes video.
So Tim's School of Pipes. What episode of that was?
Yeah, was that episode 4?
Did we do that? Was that a first thing? I don't remember doing that one.
Yeah, I thought you were an exclusive Idiots with Pipes watcher.
I mean, I don't know. I started watching you guys out of the blue.
So you know, we do a lot of pairings and stuff on our channel. What is one of your favorite tobacco and drink pairings?
Just coffee or ice cold water.
And blend?
I am more of an English guy. I do like some Burleys. Not a huge aromatic fan, but there are some that I do enjoy, but mostly an English kind of guy. Right now, probably one of my favorites is Country Squire Shepherd's Pie.
So we didn't really care what your blend on. So our video pairing, what was your favorite bit of our pairing? I didn't care about what you think. So Jeremiah, I see we have matches today. And so can you tell me why we are not using a lighter?
Josh would be proud. Our purist tobacco smoker, Josh.
Yes, matches outside on a windy day. Lovely idea.
They will not allow my lighter on the plane. Can you believe that?
Well, that's why I specifically requested we should stop at like a store. So you're supposed to stop at the convenience store on the way here to pick up lighters. I said, hey, turn left here. You said, no, my thing says turn right. And we turned right. So we don't have lighters today. We have matches outside in a windy environment.
Well,
it's great.
I thought they would sell lighters
Best
here.
idea you've had yet. Thanks, Josh.
I think on the way in, there's some guys on the street that might be selling lighters.
Guys in trench coats down the road. Hey, bud, you want to buy a lighter? I thought they would sell lighters here, to be fair. They sell all this tobacco, but don't sell anything to catch it on fire with. You got to bring your own fire.
They did. You were late.
Because of my Navigator.
Because you got to listen to the Navigator.
They allow matches on a plane, one single box per person, but no lighters. Because a lighter would probably bring the plane down.
They really only limit one box of matches?
One small match box per person is what they say. Yeah. So instead of thanking me for providing 3 match boxes and passing them out to everyone on the plane that was in our group, I got called a loser for missing the turn.
Intentionally.
Regardless.
I would just say that if you've never been to one of these kind of events, I highly, highly recommend it.
I agree. It's a pretty awesome little tour. A lot of samples.
And we got to touch a lot of the tobacco. It was really cool. Actually seeing the tobacco being
Scott
made.
tried to eat some of it.
Well, it smelled good. So having never been to a pipe show, it was really awesome. Like, I don't know if we got any good shots of the table, but you walk up to this table, there's, 50 tobaccos, all of them open, and just grab a bag and try them. So I'm actually trying the Seattle Pipe Club Mississippi River Special Reserve. Can't say I don't hate it. It's pretty good. Like a sweet aftertaste. What you got there, Jeremiah?
You know, in all the tobaccos I've sampled, I lost track of what this is. I don't know. I have no idea. Some kind of rum something, I think.
Very descriptive. Rum something.
Rum.
Very good.
Rum
Maybe a
or
Sutliff
rum
rum something. That's good.
Yeah, I think it's actually what it says on the can.
Yeah.
I'll go back and look at the
It
can,
doesn't.
but it's rum something. So,
That was a great job with that match.
that will be edited out. So, the most important question of all, Scotch or bourbon?
Bourbon.
is a much lesser quality drink. It's fine. Scotch is still
My
better.
man. Sir, you're approved.
And you're denied. You're rejected.
Mike, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Just
Good
to
to
see us.
finally meet you.
Yeah, me too. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be there.
Probably see you in a few.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Yeah. So we were flagged down by, I believe, the tallest guy at this whole entire pipe show.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. I've watched some videos. Let me get up right here. This is about right for us. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. And it's my first
Well,
pipe show. So
Us too. First question I have is, how tall are you?
6'4".
What have you tried here today that you like, I guess?
So I've tried a few different of the Mac Baron blends, which is a little bit of a blind spot for me. But I've really enjoyed them. They've been really good. All the ones I've tried. I'm smoking the Navy Flake now.
What are some of your favorite blends just of all time, I guess?
Well, I'm at a Sutliff event, so I'm gonna definitely only mention Sutliff and say I really like the Pipe Fours, some of the Birds of the Feather series. I've had 3 of those, and those are really great. We'll forget that I love Sun Bear, and that's one of my favorites at all. You know, that's the rival.
We'll have to edit that.
We'll edit that
out.
I think some of my favorite blends have also been, I've been fortunate enough to have some esotericas, so yeah, I really enjoy those, so pretty basic.
Yeah, speaking of esoterica, we were provided some esoterica from our friend McCrae.
Yeah, a little bit of Dorchester.
A little Dorchester, which we will be trying whenever we get home. In a nice closed environment so we can really appreciate the nuances of tobacco. So we appreciate that, really. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. It's a little way I could contribute back to the channel.
So if any other fans out there have a lot of esoterica that you'd like to share with us, we'll happily smoke it.
We can't try it if we don't have it. We can't tell you what we think of it if we don't have it to try. So
Great point.
this guy is selflessly thinking of all of you while thinking of us. Not all heroes wear capes. So the most important question, bourbon or Scotch?
Bourbon.
One day the people here will be introduced to some fine alcohol known as Scotch. Like us, this being your first time touring the factory, what was one of your favorite parts of the tour?
Getting to actually experience the tobacco and some of the Saratogas.
So what's a Saratoga?
It's a giant crate of tobacco, a metal crate.
That's what those things were called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I saw this.
Yeah.
I think you tried to eat some, if I remember correctly.
No, I did not. Eventually I get all the taste out of my mouth. But it's no, I didn't eat that.
Well, McCrae,
Thank you.
thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We're glad you showed up all the way up here. Where you said it was a 2-hour drive for you to get here?
Yeah, I'm from North
Well, we
Carolina.
appreciate you driving those 2 hours just to see us.
Who are you guys again?
All right, this interview's over. Get out of here. Go on. Welcome to day 2 of our Richmond adventure. As you can see, we are sitting in a fine establishment. We are staying at the Raglin Mansion. This place is absolutely beautiful.
It's a gorgeous historical, I guess, mansion, but it's a very fine coffee, and they even provided us with these very fine cotton-esque smoking robes.
Right.
Lovely.
They don't fit perfectly, but that's neither here nor there. And they also said, you know, there's no smoking on the policy, but then they provided us with these robes. So we thought, you know what? When in
Richmond.
Raglin. Oh,
Yep. Okay.
okay.
Really nice home. Really cool. Very historic. Right up my alley. Love the tall ceilings, the really oversized doors.
Gorgeous. Just lots of character. The chandeliers, everything. It's beautiful. The breakfast was amazing.
Breakfast was really good.
They cook like a homemade breakfast for you. At next year's pipe show, you may want to stay here. It's a gorgeous place. I think you would love it. Just make sure you leave 2 rooms for us.
Yes. Yeah, because we kicked out of our own favorite hotel that we're not getting a kickback from and really bragging about.
If you want to book the last 2 rooms, that's fine. Just hold them for us. We
appreciate you
booking and paying for our room.
Yes, thank you. Yesterday was a lot of fun.
Yesterday was a lot of fun. I will second that by saying the exact same thing. Yesterday was a lot of fun.
So it was so nice you heard it twice. The Sutliff factory, how the tobacco is produced and I guess processed, I guess proper term there.
Sure, processed and packaged, I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, it's some cool footage of, their packaging hogshead, which is really cool, and other different types of tobacco. And you don't really realize how much or how many different brands Sutliff actually has their hands on. They're the ones that package and I guess distribute a lot of different brands of tobacco.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It's very interesting. A lot of fun touching this tobacco.
They do. They let you touch stuff. They let you pick up the tobacco from the bins and, touch it, put it back, whatever, not eat it. It's pretty awesome.
But what was really cool is outside, they had so much tobacco to sample. A lot of things I debated, buying a whole tin, trying. It's like, not yet. Maybe one day, maybe I'll get to it. And it's all there. I've smoked more yesterday, I think, than I ever have in my life.
In one day, yeah.
Yeah, definitely by far in one day I've never smoked that many bowls.
Yeah.
But sampling a lot of cool things, a lot of things that I'm glad I sampled and didn't buy a tin, because I'm not going to.
Yeah, I did too. There's a few things I'm like, man, I'm glad I didn't buy this, and other things I'm like, hey, I need to try.
Yeah, there were definitely a couple
need
things.
a tin of this. This is good. So
I've actually been passing on a couple of tins of stuff like, this might be kind of good. And man, I should have bought more tins sooner. They were really good. So I'm excited. Some more tobacco pairings to come, definitely as a result of the Sutliff
what
factory.
we do for you selflessly.
Selflessly. Why do you do
care.
it, Jeremiah?
Because I'm selfless, and I care. I really do. That's the whole reason that I'm here, smoking all this tobacco that you can't smoke, drinking this coffee, eating this breakfast at this fine establishment that you can't eat, so you know where to spend your money.
Right. We're taking one for the team.
You're
trying things out.
Welcome. And then after the factory tour, we went to Havana 59, that Havana restaurant, or Cuban restaurant.
Cuban.
That was delicious. The food was awesome. They had this awesome atmosphere. You're allowed to smoke in there. They closed down the whole restaurant and just rented it out. It was a great time.
It was, and really hats off to Sutliff. I mean, I can't give them enough shout out.
Sutliff went above and beyond.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
So, with that, we've got a nice full belly. We got some great coffee. We got plenty of time to probably get a rest. Head to that show pretty soon because it starts in 30 minutes ago. So we got to go to the show. So let's roll.
You got to stop. That's the worst you've ever done. So with that, we're off to the show, see what we can get into. All right, so we're here at the pipe show, and we're just minding our own business, trying to do things for you guys, make reviews and whatnot. We got flagged down by one of our adoring fans. Just had to stop us and see. He asked for an autograph, several things. Dave, How are you, man?
I'm good. Good.
Yeah?
Glad to be here.
We're glad to have you. We're glad you came down. Came all the way down from Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania. 5 hours away just to see us. And Dave, we really appreciate that.
Yeah,
We
he
really
saw our
do.
video and went, you guys are going to be at the pipe show. I have got to be there just because the idiots will be there.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it, Dave. Thanks for the support and driving all the way down just to see us.
Cool. My dreams come true.
So what got you into pipes? Why'd you want to start smoking one?
I'm an idiot.
You're in good company.
I'll be the judge of that one.
So
All right, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Beautiful. So the most important question of the day, and the answer will determine whether or not this footage actually makes the airs on the episode or not. Bourbon or Scotch?
Scotch.
Thank you, Dave. You will be welcome back on the show, and this footage will air. Thank you.
This will be
Great
cut.
pick. Great pick. Finally, a man of class.
No, I enjoy bourbon also, but if you're forcing my hand, I'm going to select Scotch.
All right, so we're all here at the Richmond International Airport about to ship out back to Florida, sail south for the winter and this summer as well, I believe, because we live there.
It's true.
So, yeah, what did you guys think of the show, though?
So first pipe show for all of us.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty fun. It wasn't quite what I expected. That's probably going to be some lack of our own exploring of the said pipe show. There were a lot of cool vendors, but it was inside. And so it was interesting going inside, and you can't smoke at a pipe show. So a little taken back by that at first. So we hung out inside. We kind of explored a lot of things. Pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff to see. Met some great people. And well, this show was cool, but we couldn't smoke. And then in true idiotic form, we walk outside, and guess what's right next to the building that we didn't quite explore?
Like 19 maybe picnic tables with people smoking?
Yep. Full of people just
so.
smoking away.
I guess whose fault that was?
Jay?
Yeah, Jay's.
He had one job.
Recon.
Yep.
Failed. What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
No comment at this time.
Okay. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come out of that question.
And so I don't know what they're doing next year, but they did tell us that in the previous years they actually have the show at Sutliff.
Right.
And
So
they have it inside or, in the factory or in the parking lot, and you can smoke. And for some reason, something didn't work out. Probably the Sutliff
it
anniversary.
was the
I think.
175th anniversary of Sutliff.
That might have something to do with it, yeah.
Maybe.
They're already set up for that, just
Yeah.
leave it set up. Why not?
Keep it rolling, right? I agree.
Yeah, we picked up a lot of good things at the show.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
Met a lot of, so we had a lot of cool little tables. A lot of different pipe makers were there. We ran into Tobacco Pipes, which is also Sutliff, which is all the same building. They had a cool table, a lot of spread there.
Yeah.
Picked up the September, right? We're September?
Yes.
Compare and share, which is really cool. If you guys have never heard of the compare and share, you get, a 1 ounce tobacco, two random tobaccos, 2 1 ounce tobaccos, 2 ounces of tobacco for $8. Tell me where else you can find 2 decent quality tobaccos for $8. So it's really cool. We picked that up. We're excited to try it. Have no idea what the tobacco is. Kind of the point of the compare and share.
The mystery. Yeah.
It's like a mystery blend. We won't get to
exciting.
know. It is exciting.
I'm excited for it.
Me too.
I'm excited that you're excited for it.
I'm all kinds of excited that we're excited.
I'm excited squared. That's excited times excited.
But it's really cool if you know how to compare and share. Great idea. Great way to try new tobaccos. Like I've been doing it for about 2 years. I've tried a lot of tobaccos that never would have tried before. Also got samples of stuff I'd planned to buy tins of that I'm glad I didn't buy.
Same. I tried some that I was like, man, this is great. And I tried some that I'm like, man, I'm glad I didn't buy this.
Yep. So it's a really cool thing to do. You don't know what the tobaccos are. It's whatever they feel like. I was actually talking to Jake, one of the guys there, one of the head, I guess, not HR, but like over there, customer service stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, I asked him, how do you pick this compare and share? I mean, a long time, it's always really cool and kind of random. This year, actually, I think they have 2 people picking it out. I'll look it up and see who it is. He said normally he would just walk in and go, well, let's see, I like that one for today, and we'll take this one. And that's the compare and share for the month. So there's really no rhyme or reason. Sometimes they try to pair up like, Englishes or Virginias. Sometimes it's just random. But it's always cool to try new tobaccos that I may have never thought about buying and actually enjoy. So we talked tobacco pipes. They're pretty cool. We get a couple. Italy's finest corn cobs?
Yeah, some of Italy's finest corn cob pipes. Missouri, I think it was Missouri, Italy, or Meerschaum, Italy. The blue diamondback.
Yeah,
is that right?
And the mockingbird.
And the mockingbird. Yeah, those were
pretty cool.
Pretty nice little corn cobs. We picked up a couple of those. And you also picked up your unicorn. Maybe is it your unicorn tobacco?
I think that is my unicorn. So we have talked. We may mention it in the episode next week with our special guests. But we compared Northwoods a few episodes ago to Frog Morton. Well, our guest next week provided us with a smoke of Frog Morton.
Not the same.
It's not the same. Now, the smell is similar, and not to cut down Northwoods is a phenomenal tobacco. And aged Northwoods, we hear, is even better and maybe closer to Frog Morton with that age. But we did try some aged Frog Morton. Phenomenal.
It was what, 16 years too, I think?
The one we tried was like 16 years?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
I found one today in a decent price range. It is aged 18 years.
Ooh,
Fine
18.
blend. And so we're excited to have some of that in stock for special occasions.
And while we were there, ran into James Kopp.
Yeah, James Kopp. Yeah, he had a naming contest recently for a tobacco blend that he made up. He created a puck of, it was Autumn Evening, Hunting Creek, two tobaccos we actually do like.
Yeah.
Hunting Creek love. And then a Pumpkin Spice, which was not tried, but he put them all together, had a naming contest. Your boy won.
Jay tried, what was your name, Jay?
It was either going to be Ugg boots or White Girl Season.
White Girl Season or Ugg boots.
All appropriate. However, the phenomenal name that he picked, best name on the whole entire list, was mine, and he went with Autumn Apothecary. But as part of the winning name creator, he provided a sample of said puck of tobacco. So I have my
generously,
own.
Yeah.
It was very generous. Got the Autumn Apothecary. We'll open that up eventually on the show. Break it apart. Nice hard puck. I think we never had puck tobacco before.
Never heard of it.
Home pressed. And so we'll try that on the show. But in addition to that, he said you can't come to Virginia and not be given a proper Virginia welcome. So he provided us with 3 tin pewter, I guess it was pewter cups. They're called Jefferson or Jeffersonian cups.
Jefferson Cups, I believe.
Yeah,
I think
that's right. And he
or mint julep.
For George
he said it's
Jefferson.
great for mint juleps. It also gave us a sample of aged, what was it, Epiphany, I believe what it was?
Yeah, Epiphany.
From 2017, so it's almost 10 years aged.
Yes.
And it's got sugar crystals already forming on it, so
Wow.
I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we also picked up a few blends from other channels. Graywoody, got Frostika and Flannel Coffee. Really excited about that.
Yeah, excited to try those. We also picked up Flatcap Piper's brand new blend. This was apparently the first show it's made an appearance. Just recently released.
Yeah.
Flatcap's Finest, I believe is the name of it. So we're excited to try that. We'll definitely try that again, or try it in a future episode. Excited for that.
I'm excited for that one for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we saw a lot of cool little tables, people selling some hard to find tobaccos and pipes and stuff, but with a couple of artisan, like handcrafted pipes that were really cool. A couple I really liked was Talbert pipes was one. They have this Edgar Allan Poe series pipes. Those things were gorgeous.
That was really cool.
Like a little Halloween. I guess they said they do it every year for Halloween. They do some sort of Halloween pipe. They were really cool. I really like those. Also, Grunwald pipes. These things are gorgeous. Remember the ones, Jay, we looked at?
Oh, they were based off The Hobbit.
Yeah, the whole Hobbit series of pipes. Those things are absolutely beautiful. And every one of them is like, there's something different about all of them. There's not just like one pipe with a bunch of different colors. They're absolutely beautiful, handmade. And then Rand's Freehands, Mike, who we talked to yesterday on the show, he actually picked up a couple pipes from them. And they're absolutely gorgeous. All of his stuff is handmade as well. He said he's retired. He's got nothing else to do. What else am I supposed to do with my time? So sit around making pipes.
We ran into merchant service pipes. They were set up. Their pipe maker was there. Pretty cool. I just smoked one, like 1 or 2 episodes ago. I really liked the full bent. But I was like, oh, that's that. Jeremiah goes, hey, don't you have one of these pipes? And I walked up, went, yes, I do. Wait, this is a merchant service pipe.
Yeah.
I've never seen them. Of course, I've never seen any of those pipe makers, but it was cool to see, meet the maker of a pipe that I really do enjoy and love to smoke. Yeah. But in addition to that, Buttons for Your Britches does not sell just buttons for your britches. They also sell the tamper you frequently see me use. Actually, a couple of them. One is that little flintlock pistol you see me use often. They do make that, in addition to a few more that may have just entered the collection. Really cool people, cool guy. He was telling us kind of how he makes the pewter tampers, so it was really interesting how he does that.
Jay, you picked up a few as well, my man.
I did. I got one. I got a Edgar Allan.
You
Poe
picked up.
theme.
Let's try that again. Jay, you picked up one as well.
I did. Yes. Thank you. It was Edgar Allan Poe theme as well, since we are in Richmond. But yeah.
I love that. Big fan of Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah. So overall, man, there was a blast. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of good stuff. Met some cool people.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
A few good smokes.
Yep, some great smokes, which we will continue to be enjoying for the next few episodes for sure. Probably much longer than that. But it was overall great experience. Had a lot of fun. Jay, how about you?
It was great. Awesome first experience as well. I'm a little traumatized by something I walked into this morning that you guys might see on the video. I'm not sure, but I didn't know what was going on, and I walked into that. Well, I need therapy. But yeah, no. Besides that, it was a great time.
Are you referring to walking in on me and Scott sitting in front of the fireplace with bathrobes on?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Smoking
sir.
robes.
In our defense, we thought those were smoking robes.
Yeah, it happens. You know?
It's 5 sizes too small, but that's fine.
Well, they
That it was.
didn't anticipate us coming, and also, we didn't know you were going to walk in.
Fair. I should have knocked. I should have knocked.
But it was a lot of fun. We are looking forward to possibly another pipe show soon.
Yeah.
I think it's at the Muletown. We're probably going to really try to make a good effort to go to the Muletown show.
In
Yeah.
Vegas.
Vegas is definitely on the
Vegas,
list.
You got to.
Chicago's on the list, I think, as well. So, as wives and budget become available to allow such trips,
I think the wives are available. They're just not going to allow the budget to be available
that's fair.
or us to be available.
Also fair.
Yeah. So, overall, man, we thought it was a great time. You guys should definitely check it out if you're in the area. But, that's just what we think. And what do we know? We're just idiots with pipes. But most importantly, like and subscribe.
Unless you don't like what we do.
The only reasonable option, if you don't like what we do, is to like and subscribe.
Well, this is the end of the show, so we'll see you all again soon.
Pretty sure these aren't smoking robes. And also, I don't even think they're in men's sizes. I think
They are
this
a little snug.
This is about 4 sizes too small.
Yeah, I think I may have grabbed the wrong
I mean, it
closet.
almost covers my elbows.
So maybe the no smoking thing did not go with the robes.
I'm not sure. You have to excuse us, there's a plane backing up to our window right now, drowning out the Girls Just Want to Have Fun soundtrack that we're currently jamming out to. We'll be back right after this message. Are you a hungry man? Are you tired of waiting at home for your wife to show up and cook you something? That's why Hungry Man dinners, TV dinners, just pop them in the tray. Pop the tray in the oven, the microwave oven, and you can multiply excitement times excitement. These babies are good.
And we're back.